Let's do that. God damn. Hello. Good afternoon, Mr. Ruby. Guess what I got working? Working well. Load times are absolutely ridiculous. It's so cool. Oops. This is seriously simulation. It's nothing like Forza to drive at all. Yep, and it makes it tricky. But it is satisfying when you're being very delicate with all your throttles and brakes, driving it well. Feels good. Alright, smart ass. God damn it, that was ridiculous. Oh no, come on. Right on the finish line, seriously. Jesus. Yeah, flappy pedal gearbox with it, it's an interesting one. The speed, right? This used to take anywhere between 30 seconds to a minute to load the next map, the next track, and now it's on the NVMe. Oh my god, it's so fast, it's so cool. I'm such a geek for stuff like that, and I just love it. You used to have to wait for it to, yeah, just buy everything, I don't care. I really don't know what I'm doing with this game, I just like the racing. Yeah, it used to be ages to load the next track, right? Track loading. You used to sit there for at least 30 seconds waiting for it. And then it's just ready. Looks like, yeah, okay, let's go. Next race. Yeah, sure, off we go. was like, there we go, ready for the next race. It used to be at least a minute between races because we were waiting for things to load. It's so cool. Such a geek. Okay, again, I don't know. Is this, are we in Dubai? If we're in Dubai, I'm turning off the map and putting on the steps there. Right. That was just stupid. It is a good track. I do like this one, yeah, very much. I don't know about best ever, but yeah, it's a bloody good track. I kind of did that on purpose. Bit cheeky. Nope. Seems to be very generous in that respect. Sliding it around everywhere, look. Some all over the red and whites. I was driving like a... There was no braking at all. Tyres went on the tarmac. This isn't Forza Horizons. Got the corner bit, whoops. No sliding, stop sliding. No mate, it's bloody hard. Forza Horizons at all. It's a proper simulation driving, and it's bloody hard. Car slides very easily if you overdo it. It's not easy. Oh, Catalonia. Mike will probably go off halfway through this, so. I don't like this track, and I'm not good at it. This is a Formula 1 circuit, I'm very familiar with it. Don't need the map. I'm going to be absolute crap. Oh, and the missus just got home.
No.
Oh, hey Tim, how you doing?
How are you doing?
Not too bad, man. Stream's on, but the missus literally just got home, so I may have to go in a second.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, hang on. I have got to go, so hang on. No, don't be sorry. I knew you guys were coming back soon. Right, I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
Oh, hello. Hello. Hey, dude.
Hello,
I may
hello.
I may be back and forth. The stream's on. I may be back and forth. I'm not really sure. I'm not really here, like definitely permanently at the moment.
So
So
you're here, but you're not here.
I'm here, but I'm not necessarily here. I may get up and
Ah.
leave
Oh,
at
oh
any
God.
moment.
Oh, look at the camera. Look at the camera.
Hello, camera.
Look at the, look at the camera.
I looked at the camera. Yeah. What's up with the camera?
Yeah, I can see it, man. I can see the grey hair now. You're getting old, man.
Didn't happen yesterday, mate. It's been there a long time.
Oh, I think there have been more yesterday. There came more yesterday.
Oh yeah, every day. What am I doing? Anyway, I'm talking, not driving. There we go. Right.
Oh. Oh no, man.
No, not too far. There we go.
Happy birthday yesterday, man.
Thank you very much.
Was it a good day?
You're very kind. Yeah, it was good. Had a evening with the family, and we had the curry. We always have a Chinese, bit of a tradition. Evelyn moaned at the Chinese, but
Oh, she doesn't like Chinese?
oh no, she likes it. She just wanted to try something different, but it's a bit of a tradition.
Oh, okay. Well, traditions is there, you know, so...
Well, I mean, having a Chinese is hardly a major tradition. It's just a bit of a tradition. It was like, as I say, we were having a bit of a, what are we going to get? Oh, well, I want to do this, I want to do that. And I was like, well, we could just have the Chinese. I'm like, let's just get the freaking Chinese, because it saves on trouble.
This is also a tradition, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Actually, I could do with a new fresh one. Could do with the fresh one myself.
Oh, a nice cup of coffee.
A nice cup of coffee. Yeah, I could do with one.
I'm fucking thirsty. You got until I finish my cuppa.
Yeah, I might go and put kettle on in a minute. Have one myself.
Dude, that sounds just like
terrible
my
corner.
grandparents. You know that, right? Okay, dear. I'm gonna put the kettle on.
Yeah, I get my slippers and my dressing gown on as well. Did I get what I thought it was? Says Ruby. Did I get what thought what was?
Excuse me, what?
I don't know. I don't understand the question.
I got the. How the fuck do I do this again? How do you get the chat up again? I don't have the chat open. Ah, there we go. Ah, welcome to the chat room. Look at that.
It's like I fixed my performance issues. Something awesome, mate. I've moved stuff around, put all the games on my NVMe. Oh man, Forza loads so quickly. You know how long it normally takes you to get from the login screen at the start to being ready?
No.
No. You know how long it normally takes. You click login or whatever, then you click continue, and then it loads, and it normally takes about 30 seconds or so. Mine's doing it now in like 10 seconds flat. It's freaking awesome. I should have moved it to the NVMe drive ages ago. It's absolutely epic. I love it. And Forza Motorsport as well, that's gone awesome. It used to take like a minute to load each track, so you'd finish one race and then you'd go next, and then you'd wait for about, I don't know, 30 seconds or so for the track to load. Now it's just like instantaneous. I bought this NVMe drive a while ago and I really haven't put it to proper use. Has Kix mentioned anything about his pizza arriving yet?
No.
Or yours?
Mine didn't either. Mine didn't either.
Why does this service take so long? I can understand now why customers complain about it.
You don't know? When did you send his?
Well, it's not a tracked service. You see, it's just like it's a DHL sort of basic international mail service. His was sent now more than a week ago. Or a week ago. I think I sent his on a Thursday.
He was talking about one day he had to go and get a package. And he didn't say what it was.
Well, then maybe that was it. It should be like around 3 to 5 days. Yeah. I would expect.
Usually when I send them, I send them a track and trace and stuff like that. You get them in like 2-3 days, 5 at the most.
Yeah. If you're using tracking, it's.
Yeah, because in England you have to go the other way around. It's not like it's Holland like Kicks. It just goes down there in 2 days, 3 days max.
Well, the postal service in England is actually pretty good, to be fair. I mean, there's some places like Italy, for example. Italy's postal service is absolutely atrocious. It is,
Trust me, dude.
out of everywhere we
Chinese.
send things, Italy is the worst. They
No,
are so
Chinese.
slow. No, the Chinese are freaking excellent at it. The Chinese postal system works magic.
It's because the Chinese they're forced to say yes, it's good. Yes. Hi hi.
Hey. No, the Italy is so slow, mate. Honestly,
I know.
they're just,
I know.
oh, they're terrible.
It's just 10 days only. Come to Denmark, dude. And you can wait just sometimes up to a month. It's just got worse, man, since they sold the postal service here in Denmark. They sold it to the Norwegian one. That did not get better at all. Actually, it gets worse. If you want to send standard
No,
mail,
dude, check that out on the stream.
standard mail around in Denmark,
What a great crash.
it cost us more. What the hell happened there? That's Mr.
That's a
Oh,
great
it's him.
crash.
Oh, you did that on purpose. You did that on purpose because it's him.
Oh yeah, I didn't actually even notice it was him, but yes, I did that on purpose. Yes. Man, this is so
Now,
different
if you want to send
Forza.
something from one end of Denmark to the other end of Denmark, it will cost me more than if I had to go send a package to Kicks.
Wow.
Like, what the fuck is that?
That's a bit
And
crazy.
it will take longer inside the fucking country.
That's crazy.
What the hell is up with that?
That is pretty crazy. Oh my god. This is not Forza, mate. This isn't.
Oh, it's because it's not somebody is using the postal service anymore, so the prices go up. Yes, damn right it does.
Yeah. And yeah, things do go
use all
walkies
kind of
as well.
package services instead, because Jesus, it's just too expensive.
Yeah. Oh, I beat Don One's best lap anyway, look. At least I was faster than his best lap.
Yeah, but they didn't beat him.
No, I just, yeah. But at least I did a faster lap than him, that's what I'm saying. At least I did a faster lap. And take something from it.
It's just wicked, dude. It's just wicked.
Where's next?
I don't know. What's next?
Virginia International Raceway. I don't know this one. This is not like driving in Forza, mate. This is holy crap.
No, it's not.
Man, it's hard.
Yep. That's what they say.
It is difficult.
Yeah.
Very sensitive.
It's just wicked. Wickedy what?
Ah! Damn. Oh! Hold it. There we go. Yeah, well, I don't recognize it yet. I've done a lot of racing games, so I might start recognizing it at some point. But right now, I don't recognize this track. Oh my god. Nope. Don't recognize the track at all. Yeah, like when you're in a corner, as you're coming out of the corner, if you plant your foot too hard on the accelerator, it stops turning. The car doesn't turn anymore, and you're like, oh my god, why is it not? Why won't it turn? Yeah, it's not like driving on Forza. This is much more, definitely much more sim. Whoa, what's with the lockup then? Oh, yeah, it's starting to rain, and I've started braking way too late. Jeez, man. Yeah, it is not like driving in Forza. Well, that sounds stupid because it is Forza, but it's not like driving in Forza 3 Horizons, man. This is... Assists are off as well, for the most part. I'm not going to say they're all off, but, you know, no traction control. I think I might admit to having ABS, but like steering's on proper, and there's no collision, there's no, what was it, there's something like slide assist or something, and something, some other assist. It's pretty much just me in the car mostly. When I've been doing the other tracks, like when I've been doing tracks that I know, I've been using that stats page. You know, when you press the D-pad down, and instead of the map, you get stats. You know, throttle, acceleration, accelerator, brake, that sort of, all that stat information. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I turn that on when I'm racing on a circuit that I know, because I find it interesting. Because obviously I've been having to be very careful with throttle and brakes, and it's not just 100%, it's not just like whamming the throttle on or whamming the brakes on, you've got to be dead sensitive. Oh my god. Now it's a wet track that I don't know, even better. You just need to drive like in the know. Well, that's a straight line, isn't American driving just drag racing?
Who can get fast from point A to point B?
Yeah, and which is a straight line. Ah! Too much throttle on it again already. God damn, this is absolutely chucking it down. It's like a skid pan. Oh no, I'm rewinding that one. I'm only learning, so I'm still allowed to use rewinds. Damn. Oh, come on, car. I know it's wet, and we're doing some tight turns. Oh, get off the grass. And if you go on the grass like that, when you go over the curbs, it does pull at the wheel, and you do have to put in more steering to account for the fact that your wheels are going over the curbs, for example. It does pull on the car, and you have to put in more steering to account for it. It's really tricky. And if you touch the grass, it's like someone's just pulling at the side of your car. It is really detailed. I'm very impressed with the sort of the simulation side of it. It's difficult to get right. It's pulling. Damn, where did everybody come from? Hello everyone, welcome. You're watching a noob. I'm fair decent in Forza Horizons, not what you would call slow, but this is a completely different animal, and I am struggling with it. And I play F1 quite regularly, so you'd think I might not be too bad, but I'm struggling a bit. Let me see, where I started braking too late. I thought I'd started braking early enough then. I was.
Then why do you keep
Look, see, I'm
doing the same
braking.
problem and the same thing all the time?
I see, I'm braking there. Look, as the yellow line starts. So it just wasn't enough. Now you have to adjust for the rain. It's not nice to you. You do have to. Man, it's complicated. This is proper. I love it. Loving it. Oh, too much. Oh, there's actually fog on the grass there. That was awesome.
There's what on the grass?
Fog. There was just
on
like
the grass.
Yeah, there was just fog, just like a line of fog across the. Yeah, there. Look again, little bits of fog just sitting around. Yeah, Forza, you just throw your car around everything, and this one even tells you, like then, look, when it says good turn or perfect turn, when you get things right, you're getting the right line. It's well, that's not going to be a good turn, is it? Ooh. Perfect turn, thank you very much. That's not perfect. No, don't wang it too hard on the grass. Pull too hard on the throttle, the wheels spin up as well, just like that. Just start sliding, even if you touch it. Perfect turn, thank you. Oh god, thank God it was the last lap. That was a hard ass track and it was in the wet.
Yeah.
That's hard, man. I love that it's working there. I might go make that coffee. Imagine the 48-hour rate. Yeah, right. Jesus Christ, forget that. Oh, only second in the championship. Oh, I thought that last race wasn't very good. I really came quite far back in that last one, didn't I? That was one of the great things. You know the Forza Hub app that we use, Temp, and you get like a gift every week and stuff, gifted money. I hadn't actually played Forza Motorsport on either Xbox or PC, and so when I decided to start playing it, like when I tried it and it didn't work properly, but when I tried it, whatever it was, 3 or 4 months back, I've got like 6 million credits worth of money from all those like 100Ks to give away. I've got like 6 million credits and a load of cars and all sorts of cool stuff. It's really cool. That was nice not to, basically just not starting from the beginning. It's kind of cool. It's almost like cheating.
The breakout championship is
Yay, breakout championship's completed. Oh, I finished 2 of the championships now. Does that mean this one unlocks? Oh, and a reward, a Dodge Dart Hemi, Forza edition. Okay, starting to separate myself from the herd. Okay.
But that only means the other drivers will be gunning.
Evolution Championship. What sort of races have we got here then? Sports coupes, NASCAR, Birth of Grand Prix, GT1, police car bowling. Okay. Prototype races, early prototype races, drag races. No thanks. Rally, maybe. Formula Ford spec, hot hatch. Evolution open, so that will be like anything. Bring any vehicle you want. Interesting. Sports coupes. Sounds like an interesting one to try. Is this what I already own, or I don't know. I don't know what this means. I don't know how this game works, so I really don't know how it works. Is these what I own, or is this is all the sports coupes? I think this is just all the sports coupes, isn't it? Which one should I use? There's a couple up here which it says recommended on. That one says recommended, the Alfa Romeo 4C and the TTRS Coupe recommended. Oh, so is the Z4 recommended and the Lotus Evora S recommended, right, and then the others aren't. Yeah, you reckon Lotus, Ruby? The Evora S?
I reckon you should choose a car. Actually.
I reckon I should choose a car. I think I'll probably go for the. I think I probably will go for the Lotus. That looks like a nice one. Yeah, why not?
I'll choose car. Recommended designs. Oh, so you can't even figure out how to make them yourself either.
There's a livery editor somewhere, but I'm not bothering that. I just want to drive the damn thing. Surely I need to. There's some mods on it, right?
Should we sit here and make the fucking liveries for nothing?
Upgrade. So what do I need to upgrade? What's the limits on that? What do I need to do? I need to make my car better. So what's the race info? Don't know Watkins Glen. No, the livery is all good. Freebie. It's just I just chose. So it was just it was the same as Forza. Choose someone's design. I just did. What's the race info? What's the limit? It doesn't tell me what the. How do I find out what the actual? Well, I want to tune the car. So what's the actual race information? Sports coupe. Yes, I know it's a sports coupe.
So he wants to use my tune and the ZL1 for the trial. Well, good luck with that.
Yeah,
that car is more sideways than it is.
Yeah, I was through the trial as well. But I think maybe he means make a tune for the ZL1.
No, he said my tune. I was thinking about the ZL1 and Tempo's tune. He means the one for the Forza song. Yeah, no, I'll say McLaren 720. If you see, there's like there's dirt races, there is cross country, and there's a sprint race. So I'll say 720 POS. Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah, I think you're probably right.
Yeah, it's a bit versatile, right?
I think it's actually A7. I think it actually upgrades the car automatically to the most you can have. When you buy it, I think it's automatically upgraded it. I think it's 675 is the max for this.
Oh, that is just one damn easy one to make. That's so easy to make that livery.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. Right, before we get started then, because this is a whole new series now, I'm gonna go make
It
me a
is!
coffee. Hey, make me coffee. I'm gonna go make me a coffee.
Hey, woman! Give me a cuppa!
Mm.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, that crap's cold. Right, I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Hello, back. I'm just realising that the car isn't set up in any way that I like at all. Can I remove the tune and change my own? I want to set it up my way. I mean, do I setup manager? Can I like remove this tune? Restore
Well,
default
then you
upgrades. Does that? What does that do?
don't you
So
have
yeah,
to?
it takes it down to B591. Right. So I've got A675 is the max. Right. Okay. A675 is the max. Okay, so I can't. There's no engine swap going on. Okay. It was rear wheel drive. Even with the tune, it was rear wheel drive. But I can't do that. Sport, so I can't. What do you mean? I can't use either of those. I've got to be able to. There's a big exclamation mark on it. Upgrades, brake division restrictions. Well, I've got to use one of them. I think maybe I'm going to have to use the tune that was there then. I may have just buggered up the car. If I've removed the tune and now I can't use either of I can't use either of those parts.
Well, that's not the first time, right?
So I guess Not necessarily my tunes, no. Oh, don't try. Oh god, don't try syncing. It might take like a year. Yeah, here we go. Oh god, no. Cancel, cancel. Stop syncing. Just error. Go away. Stop. Get tunes. I'll just have to download someone's tune. Oh, they all appear to be locked. What? Why are you locked? Surely not locked. Download and install, right? Big lock symbol on it. No idea why. Big lock symbol on it. Whatever. There we go. Okay, right. I've got a tune for it again. Time to get racing. I never use auto tune. What? Ruby, don't be crazy. I might every now and then use someone else's tune if I can't be asked to make one myself. But Kix makes the dirt tunes. Pete makes off-road tunes like no one else, and I make the street circuit tunes. And we all do a fucking good job of it. Pardon me. Oh no, there's no one else here. Good. I meant inside the room here, in terms of other people here. Didn't want to have said that in front of Evelyn.
I kind of more like to make them for fun. For the heck and for the fun of it.
Side race. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah, if you take the ZL1, it goes more sideways than it goes straight.
Yeah, 01. But I don't know though. I mean, he might be right. We might be able to make a tune for it to use for the trial. Just a nice grippy, fast tune that can be used. Because it's S2, anything goes, isn't it? And that is one hell of a car. I mean, I was going to use something else, but you know, he's got a point.
I would go for the 720 because that can go 200 straight on the grass.
It does, yeah. It is pretty cool.
It does go straight on the grass. Ah!
But we're not likely to need to go on the grass in the event, I don't think, are we?
Yes.
We are?
Yes.
Ah, in that case.
One is the dirt track, the other one is the cross country.
Oh,
remember the one where you had to go in the 8, where you tried to beat Ding Doodly Dong?
Yeah.
In the Mercedes?
Yeah.
That's one of them.
Ah.
And I took my Porsche 918 Spider because I already did it. I already got that Volkswagen. So when I did that, I found out let's use the 720. That's better, I think. Your all-terrain tune.
Yeah, my all-terrain tune. Yeah, pretty much is.
Yeah.
Works wonders.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ, this is hard to control. Gotta be so careful. Turn it too much and you lose traction. Yes, this is ideal for steering. I need steering wheel and pedals for this. This is really quite tricky with controller. Definitely designed for a race setup. Steering wheel and pedals. This would be excellent in VR, especially in VR. That'd be great. But steering wheel and pedals. This needs steering wheel and pedals. I could really do with using the driver view, but it's difficult when you're using a controller, in my opinion. But yeah, this is steering wheel and pedals territory for sure.
Whoop.
Be a lot easier with a nice force feedback steering wheel as well, so that you just know when you're losing the grip. It's so easy to go too fast and start sliding. So yeah, set steering wheel with nice force feedback so you can feel the tyres and when you're about to lose your grip. Like that. You just oversteer it just a bit too much. Well, that's an understeering, you know what I mean? You turn the steering wheel too much and it starts sliding out like that. You'd feel that with force feedback, wouldn't you, Pete?
Oh.
So, you've got a wheel, haven't you?
Yeah.
What type? Is it a good one? Got force?
G27.
Has it got force feedback?
Yeah.
Send it to me.
Yeah, sure, man. Just give me a sec. I'll be right there.
Wouldn't it be nice if you could just teleport things like that? That'd be awesome. Yeah, I'll lend it to you. There you go, borrowed. That was awesome. Jeez. you see, I just turned too hard and it just starts it sliding. And that was down to the tune as well, of course, but a bit, but... Man, this is... Hey. Get out of it, cheeky bugger. Trying to get up the inside there. Not happening, mate, not happening. Stop pulling on the car. Ugh, curbs. Oh no. Nope.
Pulling on the curbs.
Oh, you've got to be so delicate with the steering. No, just jamming the stick from left to right in this game, mate, I'm telling you. Oh, I had a friend come round once, not too long ago. Someone, the guy I work with at work, duh, came round for a bit just to come round, have a coffee and have a chat and whatever when it was relatively new, just to get to know him a bit. And he likes Forza, and he was playing Forza, and I was like, I almost wanted to take my controller back off him. He doesn't use the tip of his thumb. This guy's big as well. He's proper hench, right? You know, he could be a bouncer in a nightclub. That's you know, to give you a stereotype of what he looks like. He's a bouncer in a nightclub. That's what he looks like. Yeah. He's massive. His shoulders are huge. His arms are like tree trunks. The guy's an absolute monster. But he's a lovely, you know, soft as anything, soft as a teddy bear. So there he is playing on my controller, and I genuinely wanted to take it back off him because he doesn't play with the tip of his thumb. I don't know if you can, whether you've got the stream open, Temp, but he doesn't play with the tip of his thumb like most people do, or you know, even somewhere on the thumb like this. He's got his thumb on the side and his hand on it like this, and he's jamming it from left to right like this.
I can't see that.
And I'm like,
I'm in Rocket League at the
right,
moment.
but he's literally just like using almost his whole hand to jam the stick from left to right, and I'm just like, oh my god, I'm cringing. I'm like, you're gonna snap the bloody thing off. Jesus Christ. The guy was like a bull in a china shop with it. Oh my word. Bless him. He's a lovely guy though, but my god, I thought he was going to destroy my controller. Fortunately, he didn't play for long. Oh shit, I didn't even look at what track it was. Where am I? Virginia International Raceway. Another one I don't know. It's great. I love not knowing where I am. It's great. Sneak. Get out of the way! No! Get out of the way! For once, someone was actually slowing me down.
No! Really?
Yeah, actually.
Oh no! Wow. Really?
Yeah, I actually made a relatively good start. Oh, don't drag the car off the side like that, you bar steward. Oh, dragging my car across the grass.
I'm dragging in my car.
Oh. I'm looking at the map because I don't know where I am at all. That
I'm
was
dragging
the
in
worst
my
way
car,
to take that
and
corner.
I don't know where
ever.
I am.
Oh my word. Don't know this track. Ah, sliding. Okay, I'm out the slide. I'm out the slide. Ooh, God. See, I put too much throttle on and it just stops steering. Oh, it's proper cruel. Yeah, I mean that's how much simulation there is in there. If you're coming out as you're powering out of the corner, you know, brake in, throttle out. As you're powering out the corner, if you put too much power on, it just stops turning. The car just stops going in the direction you were turning it, and it just starts going straight. You have to be so balanced with your throttle and your steering. It's
Throttle.
crazy.
You got a throttle control.
It's even more
Aye.
sim than F1.
11.
What? 11 what? Brain cells? That's about all I've got.
11.
No!
11.
Ooh, philosophy from Ruby. Go far enough left, you'll find yourself going right. He's not wrong. Philosophical discussions.
Oh.
Oh no, you see that? Just grabbed the car and dragged it out. Drags the car. You catch the curb, it just really pulls. And as you would expect. Yeah, as you would expect, but it's hard to control. You really have to be ready for it. Because you ride the curbs, you know, to get the best out of the corner. You need the curbs. But you actually have to. It's not like in Forza where it just acts like it's the same as the road. It actually affects the steering as you use the curbs, and you have to adjust your steering to use them properly. It's hard as hell. Whew. Damn it. All over the place. Oh no. Oh my god. What are you up to then, Temp?
I'm doing Rocket League.
Rocket League. Maple Valley Raceway in reverse.
Hey!
No idea where that is. Don't like this car very much. Let's try another car. Select car. Buy one that's suitable. Let's try the Audi TTRS was recommend. Oh no, it's recommending the F-Type Jag and the SLK Mercedes. No, it's got to be between one of those Mercs and the Jag. And it's going to have to be. It's going to have to be the Jag. Yes, I'm going to have to get in the Jag. Let's try the Jag instead. I've so much money, it just doesn't matter, and I don't care anyway. Just buy cars willy-nilly. Don't give a fuck. Yeah, go Jag. That's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah. Bye bye. See you later, suckers. Oh, steer. Fast in a straight line. Not very responsive in the corners. Gonna have to remember that. Oh, no, responsive enough. Uh-oh. Right, that's why that was redlined all the way around there. Kind of on the wrong line. Alright, yeah. Go crazy on the rewind, Jesus. No, Rocket League actually is just like normal football, but with cars and rocket launchers attached, effectively. It's just football. Well, actually, there's a couple of different modes. There's like ice hockey and floaty, no grav mode, and all sorts of weird modes. But essentially, it's just English soccer with cars, with insanity attached.
Just the right place for me.
Yeah. So yeah, football with cars, with weaponry and specials and things that blow up and things that stick and things that grab and kick and punch and generally make the game weird and interesting and a lot of fun.
Oh yes, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Fun.
Kind of like, yeah, kind of like the old Top Gear 5-a-sides, but with weapons as well. And nice arcadey physics. They're like the old Top Gear 5-a-side football things they did with the cars. It is essentially like that, but it's a lot of fun. You don't remember the Top Gear episodes where they played football with like the little Toyota Yaris's? And it wasn't Toyota Yaris's, Toyota.
No, I haven't seen that one.
Oh, it's quite good.
Ah, sorry, did that. Ah. No.
Not one of the best things they ever did, in my opinion, but it was entertaining enough.
Okay.
It's a bit slow, you know what I mean? Trying to play football in a car, it's not really.
Well, they kind of didn't have the boosters we have here, right?
Yeah, it's like, yeah, exactly. It's not really the right tool for the job. But when you turn it into an arcade game, it becomes actually quite a decent idea. Because your car can just accelerate ridiculously fast and do stupid things. So it was good.
Yeah, yeah.
That's right. It was the Toyota I goes against something. Yeah, the Peugeot. Yeah, that's right. I knew it was a Toyota something.
Toyota something. Yeah, and then we have the weirdest toppers and antenna shits that we can put on, you know, like elephants and...
Customization for your car.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm actually winning the race, dude. Actually winning.
Missed it.
Isn't the Top Gear track in F4? F4? You mean Forza 4? No, Top Gear track isn't in Forza 4.
No!
There's a
We
Top
have that
Gear
more than
story,
in, like,
but the
Gran
track's not.
Turismo.
No, there are no actual tracks in Forza 4. Well, there is on Lego Island actually. That's not so. It's not strictly true, but short of the expansion Lego Island, there aren't actually any tracks on Forza map
No.
at all.
It's only in Forza Motorsport.
Yeah, which is all circuits.
Yeah, they got the license for that.
Which is why I'm racing on it now, because I really like circuit racing. Really like circuit racing. First, yay! Getting there. That F-Type Jag was way better than the Lotus. Way better than the Lotus.
Lag. So people are... Oh.
I'll have to have a look at that link. Oh, what? Oh, it's in Forza Motorsport. It's in Forza Motorsport 4. Oh, that'll be the old one, right? Yeah, I get it. Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Oh, isn't that just going to be a giant oval, isn't it? Yawn. I think I might be on a giant oval, mate. Wow. Watch out.
Oval.
Yeah, it's one of the Motor Speedways tracks, so I think it's just giant oval time.
Just like in Gran Turismo.
Oh, actually, no, it's not a giant oval. It's actually a track at the
giant
oval.
oval. A giant oval.
Oh my word, what are they doing? Right, okay. Now let's get on it properly. Fucking around with the camera. Actually
So you don't want to play Rocket League?
No, I'm not going to be. I'm going to make some dinner in a minute.
Oh, dinner.
I can smell it. Yummy. It smells garlic breadish. I reckon there's something pasta.
Be careful, there's not curry in it.
No, there's pasta, I think. Normally
No
there's
curry.
no curry tonight.
So you won't fall asleep.
I still might fall asleep. No promises. Yeah, there we go. Look, there's the dingly bell. Dinner's ready.
A dingy bell. Does she have a dingy bell?
Yep, I think it's an Alexa thing. I think you can do like a dinner's ready announcement, please Alexa, and the thing comes on and goes ding ling ling ling. And of course she loves that because, well, it's Kelly. That's what she's like. Yeah, this F-Type Jag's way better. I'm catching up with everybody after my absolute joke of a start. whilst I was fucking around with the
Oh.
view, because I thought it was going to be an oval race. So I'm faffing around with the trying to get the external camera view where I want it, when all of a sudden a 90-degree right-hand corner comes up. Like, oh right, not an oval track then. Oh, I was late braking. Yeah, I paid for it as a result. Whoops. Come on. Oh, you're not putting on RuPaul's thingy, are you? Oh god, thank God for that. No, you're not putting it on at all.
RuPaul.
Don't you ask. Just don't.
That's the transsexual, right?
Shut up.
Oh, do you like RuPaul?
No, I don't have a problem with any of the, you know, in terms of sexuality or anything like that. I've just got no problem with that. I just find the TV show just absolute trash.
Oh, that's a TV show.
Oh
I didn't
god,
know.
and it's just so over the top in every single way possible. And you're just like, oh, shut the fuck up, go away. It's like, people already accept you. You don't need to be such dicks.
Dick.
I can't stand the TV show. Come on, hold the line, hold the line. Yes, managed to carry loads of speed to that corner. Wow, pretty. Oh, need to brake. I'll use you as a brake as well then. Thank you, Don Juan. Don Juan was in front of me. I used him as a bit of a brake. It was very helpful. Even with ABS on, you still lock the front brakes if you just pull the trigger fully on. It's very, very cruel to you. Well, I don't know, is that cruel? No, it's very, very realistic. It really makes you work for your driving. So you've got anti-lock brakes. Well, that doesn't mean that you can't still lock the front wheels. Oh, terrible line. It's last lap as well. Although I've got out that last corner a lot faster. Can I carry it through to the line to take second place? Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Carry that speed. Don't crash into the back of him. Carry the speed. It's going to be close. Yeah. I did it, dude. You should see the end of that. That was awesome. I managed to take second place right on the line. I was alongside him. That was awesome. Oh. Ooh, so, I missed it. Oh, I meant to look at the time. Must have been literally milliseconds between us then. That was awesome. Managed to carry a load more speed through the last corner than he did. That was awesome. I need to buy a new car. Yes,
Going
buy
with
the
the
Golf
car.
Volkswagen.
Smart choice.
There we go.
Now you have one more car to pick.
I'll have to come back to that another time. Don't know how to do that. Yes, I remember the Top Gear stunt episode. That was quite a good one. Right, let's have a look at what's what. I think I own loads of, like, again with through that you know the temp, you know the Forza, again the Forza Fun app. I own loads of like driver gear, avatar, you know, stuff, equipment and things,
Mm.
and I'm just like wearing like the basic stuff because I've just got nothing that like
Yeah.
I'm not interested. I just drive around. It's kind of like a serious driving game, but it's still got quite a lot of the social aspects of Horizons. Mods. What did you get? 50%, and it cost money. I'm not buying. I don't care about
Oh.
mods, will they? Right, okay. Specialty dealer. They're all crap. Jesus Christ. My garage. What do I actually own then? I own a few cars actually. Don't know why. Somehow I've even got a 599XE Evolution in Forza Motorsport 7.
Ooh, nice.
A Caddy limo. Why do I own all these cars in this game? I've got no idea why I even own these cars. I've got quite a lot. I own quite a few cars in this game. That's weird. Don't know why. There's the whole collection tree. This thing's massive. There's unlike Forza Horizons, where you don't have like anywhere you can look where it just shows you all of the different cars you can have. In Motorsport 7, there is this massive page of just every single car that you can possibly have. There's just freaking hundreds of them over here. It's insane. Yeah, sure, whatever. What does that mean? I'm not quite getting my full resolution, you know, and I don't know why. I think I needed to do. I think there was a. I think it was an exe that I needed to change. That might be what causes the bug. I'll find that out. There's an exe that just changes it, which allows you to have the full my full 3440. I'm gonna get that and keep a backup of the current one and see what happens. No, the widescreen hack isn't enabled at the moment. No, I haven't done it since I redid it. Since I reinstalled it. So I'm gonna see at some point. I'll do it and see what happens. Indeed, at least it's working. I'm going to make sure I back up any files that I replaced for full on. Make sure I back up everything because I don't want this to break again. What? Are these the DLC cars that I haven't downloaded? Yeah, marketplace car packs. I've got loads. I bet there's loads of DLC cars that I haven't got. Oh my god. Oh, a Chevrolet ZR1 pace car. That's awesome. Oh, I do already own the content, so it must already be in my. Garage. Yeah, it must already be in my garage then. Oh well, that explains why I own so many cars. There's some car packs here, and that's what I've got. I appear to have all the car. Oh yeah, because I had the Ultimate Edition, didn't I? So I have all of the car packs.
Do you have the Ultimate Edition?
I did indeed. Some of it's not installed. Oh, some of it's not part of the Ultimate Edition. That's interesting. He wanted me to buy something then. Ultimate Edition. Excuse me. I shouldn't need to pay for car packs. Yeah, some of them here are not included.
Yeah, well, it's the same in Forza.
Oh my
That's
word.
like
Ruby,
yeah,
overkill. Overkill, Ruby. I do not need network storage just to make backups of local stuff, man. Overkill. It's just my own home PC. I might have a little home network for me and my family, but man, we don't need any. We don't need any NAS.
Overkill.
Slightly overkill for me, yes.
Overkill.
Let's have a look for this little hack then and just see if it makes any difference. Forza 7 widescreen.
11. 11.
You are just messed up.
I know, right?
Where did I find it though? There was this little. I'm looking now. I can remember I found a patch for it. Forza. Let me do 34, 40.
Lol.
Patch or something.
So that's good. That's good. That's good.
Oh god damn it! Where did I find this before? I definitely found this before.
What?
I definitely found a mod which allowed this to run in full widescreen, but
Okay.
I can't find it now.
No. Are you sure it's there?
I'm positive I had a full widescreen.
You sure about that?
I'm certain of it, absolutely.
Okay. Okay. I think I'll go and make another vinyl. What should we do vinyl on the McLaren? Martini? Mountain Dew?
Which McLaren? They're going to do one for a 720S?
Yes, I'm 20S. Martini? Mountain
Yeah,
Dew?
why not, yeah.
Mountain Dew?
Mountain Dew, yeah, why not? Oh, apparently you do just choose 21 benign in the menus, and it does it during the races. It just doesn't have widescreen in any of the menus.
So I'll just do the vinyl. Okay, it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
yeah. Do another martini
Nah,
one.
nah.
Do the martini, the insane racing though, obviously.
Really? That's
Yep.
what you want?
Yep.
Doesn't matter what's on it, just it says on Sin Racing. All right.
Yeah, the insane gaming one. Yeah.
Racing team.
Yep.
It just has to say that. It doesn't matter what's on it then.
No. Well, no,
Okay.
but the martini one's a nice one. Go with whatever you want. Just an insane gaming racing one.
Well, I do that all the time anyway, so
Yep. Exactly.
there's nothing new in that. Could you do something like that? No. I'll go do whatever I want anyway. Okay.
Forza 7 patch. I'm sure there was a widescreen patch. In theory, I've probably still got it in my download folder because I probably haven't tied it up since the last time I did it. But whether I could find it or not,
That's the problem, right?
unlikely. No, actually, I don't see anything in there. I might actually have cleared it since then. Yeah, I have. God damn, I'm sure Porter was absolutely sure. Well, they're saying use native window resolution. Let's try that, because at the moment that's Forza Horizons 4. No, wrong.
Oh!
Error. Let's try. It says use native window resolution. Let's try that.
No! Try that. Doesn't work.
No longer supported. No, I've seen that before, but it used to work. They're not going to have removed support for it. Besides which, the links to the patch on Google would still be there, even if they were old and archived.
I like it when
people removed them or
Forza
dead-ended them
4
already.
starts up, you know, it says most online losses. You know,
Oh
online
yeah.
playground losses. Yeah. Just
Um,
rub it in, man. Just rub it in. Just rub it in. Could you got any card for the playground games ready?
I haven't made one ready. I'm sure I was speaking with Kix, and when Kix mentioned what it was a case of, yeah, I think we've got something ready for that already.
It's no, we don't already have something ready for it. I think it was retro sports cars. A800.
Ah, yes, we did. He has made something for that. The retro sports car, the Cosy. He's done the Cosworth. He posted it in
No,
Discord.
that's for the other one.
Oh,
That's retro saloon. I'll be right back.
I'm sure we looked at it yesterday. Yes, this. There we go. Look, full widescreen. It's better. Just need to move over here and minimise that, because having Discord maximised takes up a load of performance, crazily as it is. And there we go, 100 FPS. Beautiful. 100 FPS. Almost 4K. Love my computer. There you go, look, you see, full screen, mate. 3440 by 1440. Just the option is still there. All those people moaning on forums that were all wrong. And what people were saying, just use native window support and works perfectly. Look, full screen. Might actually be better to go into a front camera view now as well, because you get much more of a field of view. Much better field of view rather. Indeed. Damn. Oh, it almost makes you dizzy when you're sitting this close. You've got a reflection coming off the bonnet of the car. That's actually almost trippy. Disorienting. Loads of grip in this. Wow. It's got the inside line on it. stereoscope. No. No, I don't have a stereoscopic enabled monitor for a start or anything headset wise. For that I'll just stick Project Cars on and stick on the HTC Vive and play in VR instead. Oh my god, that's so disorienting as that reflection changes then. It feels like the car's sliding. But it's not. That's so weird. Come on. We'll just take this for the line. Oh, sideways. Nearly lost it that time. This is the line, isn't it? Damn. Close. Ooh, look at that lap time. Much better. Right. Now I'm going to go get some foods. Food time. Oh no, I
Weather
think
report says we're gonna get rain.
maybe
ready
it
for a
wanted me
slick
to
trip.
buy something then. Oh well, anyway, AFK time. Suzuka. Oh my god. I like Suzuka. And it's the last race of the series. Oh, for God's sake, fine. It's only a few laps. Jesus Christ. Oh, oh dear, what was that about? Oh my god, I just got completely screwed. Indeed, yes, I love that quote as well. From Ms. Mulgrew. Indeed, coffee is the finest organic suspension ever devised. I didn't think she'd said, I hope some mental man came up with it. I don't remember that. All I remember is saying coffee is the finest organic suspension anyone's ever devised. I hope she did say that, that's cool.
Are you gone?
Hello, welcome back.
Are you gone?
I will be
Are you
going.
gone?
I was going to, but then it was Suzuka, and I was like, oh, I really like Suzuka.
Oh,
Oh,
I
fine,
gotta go do that.
fine, just 4 more laps.
I was thinking about if it's the retro sports cars, right?
Yeah.
There was there's the C3, the Z3 M Coupe from BMW. That's a nifty little car. I don't think the NSX-R is good for that.
Kicks and I, we've definitely looked at this yesterday into what car to use. I'm absolutely positive we've got
The
something
Miata?
sorted. Damn, I just can't remember. I'll let you know when next time I get into Forza, but I'm sure we've got something sorted for it.
Okay. I'll just wait then.
Sure, we got something sorted for that.
Ah, we always do. We always do, right?
We usually get something, don't we?
Yep. Yes, we do.
Suzuka in the wet is proving to be tricky.
Oh.
I'm doing fine. I'm in third. I'm doing quite well actually, but it's hard.
It depends on how you look at it, right? If third is good.
Oh, I'll run wide a little. Not too much power, otherwise you'll just spin off. Track is absolutely piss wet through. Track is piss wet through. Forza with bikes. Yeah, right. I wish we could. Bikes, that would be kind of good fun. I always quite enjoyed
the crew.
Yeah, I always quite enjoyed having bikes in the crew.
We need a S19 Extreme Off-Road.
Yep.
And we need a S1900 Italy.
Yep, no problems there. The California is fine
Italy?
for Italy because it's the Ferrari. And
oh, it's Italy?
Yep, it's Ferrari California. And what was the other one you said?
S1 Extreme Off-Road, right?
Extreme Off-Road. I was going to use my Trail Cap because it's one of the best Extreme Off-Road.
Italy!
So I was just going to use my Trail Cap for that.
S1900 California T. Yeah, that's nice.
That's my plan. It's a great car, isn't it? And a decent tune on it as well. Works quite well.
It's decent. You can't get anything better. It's decent, I guess.
No.
We got S1900 Extreme Off-Road.
I'm using my Trail Cap for that. But apparently, Kix is semi-recommending using the Mini JCW. I think there's only one Mini that is Extreme Off-Road. But because he says it's the community races, and one of them is hilariously done where 70% of the race is in water. So the big cars,
off-road.
Yeah. So the bigger cars with the fat tires and stuff are struggling quite a bit on that particular one.
So he's been using all 4 racing countrymen?
That's what he was talking about using. Yeah, I wasn't sure about it myself either, but that's what he was suggesting.
But why?
I'm not sure. I was still planning on using my Trail Cap just because I know the car.
This is a shitty car, right? This car.
I think so. Oh, it's a mod for the Steam version. Oh, apparently there's a mod for the Steam version of Forza. There's a mod, and you can use motorbikes. Interesting. Oh, you cheeky little son. There's a switch back on. Cheeky said poor little bitch. Not fast enough then, lad. My corner now.
So the Mini all-4 terrain country.
Well, I've got it ready, so I've got one for each, regardless of what I decide to do. I can choose at the time. So yeah, we will see.
Find tunes for it. See if there is any tunes. S1 dirt.
Wow, man, that's trippy when you're dead close to a giant screen like that. That's awesome. Yeah.
A-Class Off-Road by Miss Ding Dong.
I think I need to increase the difficulty of it actually.
Godly S1.
Godly S1. Yeah, sure.
Another trip
The
to
mod is from
podium.
2017.
Fantastic
Forza
work.
Horizon 4 only came out last year, in
It's
2018.
one rally.
Which Forza are you talking about then? Because it can't be Forza 4 if the mod's from 2017, because it didn't come out in 2017, did it?
400 kilometers an hour. What the hell do we need that for? Low max speed. Yeah, we know that. It already has that.
Yeah, I was going to say, how is that a tune? That's the car by default.
Yeah. It's one dirt tune. That's actually
Forza 3.
that's
Yeah.
actually that's actually Sigurdi that's made that one. Is he good at tuning cars?
Yeah, Lewis says he tunes all of his own cars when he plays, so yeah, must be decently, must be at least semi-decent.
Okay, I'll try his tune then. Mr. Gert. Who Gert what? Sigurd. So it's community races again. Oh,
Apparently, yeah, community races.
oh hilarious. I'm all over it, man. I'm all laughing now. That's so silly, dude.
At least
They must be sitting and being drunk sometimes when they fiddle out that tracks, you know, like, oh, that's annoying. We're gonna put that in because that's damn annoying.
911 GT von Strassenversen. Yeah, one race. Right, anyway, I am going to go AFK. I'm going to go have my dinner. So I will speak to you, Lewis. See you later, my friend.